Hi and welcome back to another video. So as you see the title here, what is the difference between a computer information system degree versus an information technology degree? A lot of people complicate them because it sounds very similar, and to be honest with you, most of the curriculums are very similar alike. But I want to explain to you there are difference between both and how you can embrace yourself to know what's the different and the path that you're trying to take. Because at the end of the day, when you invest in your degree, you want to make sure that it could leverage you out there for the long term. So this means if you want to become a project manager, or let's say you want to be like in some sort of organization management, you want to be able to position yourself. So what this means, it all starts from here. And I'm not saying that you must have a degree, because to be honest with you, when it comes down to a tech degree or a tech related background, it's 80% it's really about experience. It's not really about the degree. I said it because I've seen so many people leveled up, so to speak, or let's say they climbed the ladder. Let me just use those terms. And it wasn't because of the degree. It was about the certification and experience. Now, for someone like me, I went to school for IT because at the time, I didn't feel like the certification at the time. I mean, if I can take myself back, maybe I would have done it that way, but I can't redo it. So I'm still happy that I have the degrees. But then again, I was short in some senses because I didn't have too much experience. And as a result, it hindered me from becoming a project manager. And that was my ultimate goal. So let's learn the difference between them so you can make an effective decision. So let's first give you a quick rundown. A computer information system, it's about computer information system correlating together using the OSI model, knowing the difference between each layers and how they function, as well as problem solving into the real world. It's more on the enterprise level, right? And when we say enterprise, we're talking from a business standpoint, right? So when it comes down to information system, they teach you a lot of business structure working into the enterprise atmosphere. It could be a hospital, it could be education, it could be healthcare, right? And so if you decided you want to start your business, right, you'll be able to learn leadership style when it comes down to being a project manager. But it first starts from learning about the whole system, so to speak, learning about the function, the server, how to build a business using different system in place. You learn about statistics, you learn about business management and all that good stuff. So you can tell, yes, you do learn a lot on the technical side, but you also learn the business standpoint. On the other hand, for information technology, you're going to learn more technology, right? Breaking things down, fixing them, right? The OSI model still, that's always going to be, that is like the most component for an IT degree and computer information system. The OSI model is very important because it all starts from the computer. That's the foundation. Learning about programming, user interface, right? It could be C++, learning about Python, right? There's all different type of program languages that you will learn, but it's really more in depth on the tech side, right? And I'm not saying you can't use a tech degree to start a business. I'm not saying that, but I want you to also understand that there's a difference between both in terms of the curriculum. You will get similar classes, but you will have different curriculums in terms of business math, right? On the other hand, you may not have business math when it comes down to the tech degree. You may do algebra, maybe a couple of other different math, but it won't be business math because they give that on the business side that goes together with statistic, right? And accounting, so to speak. So you have to really think about and look into the structure of the curriculum. You want to, if I was like you, I would go on website, colleges, university, and I will pull those programs and match them up so you understand. Pay attention to the salary as well, because each degrees will tell you about the range of potential salary that you can make as well. So that's super important for you to understand, because at the end of the day, if you're going to invest in something long term, you want to make sure that it's worth it in the end. I mean, for me, I always wanted to become a project manager. For me, it didn't really happen because I was lack of experience. I am on the hybrid side right now. I do help and troubleshoot. I get paid for it. But right now, I'm not so in depth. I'm about to get my feet back out there. Certification is a plus. Make sure you get your certification if you can, and just be on top of your game, right? I always encourage my subscribers to seek internship. I would say once you finish college, once you completed that first year, start reaching out for internships. Start getting your hands wet, right? Getting your feet into the door. I always say that closed mouth don't get fed. So if you don't open your mouth, then as a result, you won't get anything, right? So you seek internship. Once you do that, you know, the organization or they will see your potential. If they decide to keep you, they keep you. That will push you into your first job, right? If you don't get it, no worries. Go back to your college, or you go to Career Source and let them know, look, I need a job, and they can help you find a job. Now, I always say, take what you get, and if you get an entry level, stick with it. Be grateful. That's your start, and you just climb your way up. So I just want to encourage you. That is the difference between both. Computer information system teaches you information technology along with business fundamental, right? And then IT, information technology, it's more in depth, it's detailed, it's more on the tech side, you know, programming, user interface. It teaches you different skill set in terms of problem solving and things of that nature. But the one thing in common is that the OSI model is the big thing. You have to understand the concept and the foundation for it, okay? So I hope this information was able to help you out, as well as giving you some clarity. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also to subscribe if you're brand new to this channel. Until then, we'll see you around. Thank you for watching, and be blessed.